Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista here on YouTube, and today it's going to be a flip through of the October 2021 issue of Just Cross Stitch. So here is the cover. Love this magazine. And I know that first one. How many are they going to put in there? I'm already a subscriber. Okay, I know that is from Doreen Jones. Yeah. All right. So the first design is called Bear Paw Cabin, and it gives me like Carolyn Manning vibes. Who is it by? By Bobbin and Fred. And it gives me Carolyn Manning vibes because of, you know, like the big blocks of color. It's actually really cute. I love the star part of it. That's my favorite part. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so this is called Northern Lights, and it's by Twisted Willow Designs, and it uses a piece of Ada from a company called We Will Die For You, D-Y-E. And the only thing that is stitched, this is the fabric. The trees are stitched. That's stitched. This is stitched. That is the coolest effect, I think. I really, really like that. Yeah, I really like that. I'll have to check out that company. I'm always interested when I hear of new fabric dyers because, yeah. All right, the next design is called Bears and Berries, and it is by Natalya Luneva, and there are some tent stitches in here. So I'm guessing the mom, this is the mom, she's done in tent stitch because I feel like they want the baby bear to be more in the forefront, and that is one way in needlework to do that. This one is called Animal Tracks, and it is by Saving Grace's Fine Needle Arts. Is that needlepoint? No, it's cross stitch. It is solidly stitched, and it is on 25 count fabric. What? Okay, it's 25 count over 2, meaning it winds up being like 12 and a half, so it's even bigger than like 14 count. Okay, you can stitch it on whatever fabric you want. It doesn't matter. Okay, this one is called, all right, this is a wildcat that is endangered. Is it Ocelot? Why do I never know how to pronounce stuff? This is by Marie Barber. Is that how you pronounce that? Ocelot. It's very regal looking, isn't it? That's a lot of colors. That's a lot of stitches in that. Says intermediate. Okay, and then the next part, part 5 of Where Flowers Bloom. So all year long they've been doing this sampler, and it actually uses Sullivan's floss. The sampler is very pretty. I actually really like it. This is the part that you get, and then this band up here. Yeah. You get the flowers and then that. And there's probably just one more part. Yeah. Ooh, I like this. I've always been fascinated with black work, although I've never done a piece in black work. This is called Autumn Leaf, and it is by Rona Nori of Tangled Threads and Things, and it uses a hand-dyed fabric. Again, by We Will Die For You. When I'm done filming this video, I'm going to be looking up that company because I've never heard of them. And it uses 2 skeins of Sullivan, or you can use DMC. I may have to try this. I really like it. Let me look at the pattern real quick. I know there are techniques for black work where, you know, there is skill involved in it. Isn't that fabric gorgeous, though? I love that. Absolutely love that. Okay, the next one is called Country Kitty Sampler. And I was actually like, where's the cat in it? But there is a cat. It is by Twisted Willow Designs. So this is a neat kind of sampler because it's not like a traditional sampler, meaning it's not like the big block letters. Like the alphabet is done different. It's kind of cool. There's the cat right there. Happy Fall by Kate Spiridonova. People I've never even heard of. That one's a cute one. And that's easy level. They say that's easy. Pumpkin and Leaves Needle Set. This is by Kim Beamish. I've never had any kind of desire to do a needle book or a needle roll. I don't know. It's just not my thing. I like them. But yeah. Violets in Autumn by Natalya Luneva. She is a very prolific stitcher because she always has multiple designs in this magazine. Simply Gorgeous. Oh, I love the play on words because it's gourds like squash and stuff like that. This is by Linda Jeannie Jenkins. See how it says Simply Gorgeous? Yeah, I like that. I like those play on words. Okay. Alice Park 1832 Reproduction Sampler. Again, you know my thoughts on samplers, right? You know, here I am bitching about stitching on I don't know what, but these young girls, 9, 10 years old, stitching on like 53 count over 1 by fucking candlelight. I don't want to cuss in this video. By effing candlelight, right? Yeah. Learning needlework. This is by Historic Handworks. I have thoughts about samplers. Yeah. Okay. Now here is the cover design. It's called Enchantress by Doreen Jones. Lots of colors, and it uses beads and blending filament. No, I would be switching to Treasure Petite Braid. And it uses a piece of Picture This Plus, but isn't she so gorgeous? I love her face and her hair. Yeah. It uses Picture This Plus Shale. That's the fabric. Really like it. The pattern looks painful though, I'm going to be honest. It's only because they do the back stitch. There's a lot of back stitch in it. But it's very pretty. Ooh, here is a pattern by the Witchy Stitcher, and I really like this. I love the Witchy Stitcher's use of turquoise. Turquoise is one of my favorite colors. So this one is called Halloween Time. I absolutely love this design. This is my favorite design out of the magazine. Don't you love it? I love it so much. What are we doing with this? Ooh! Okay, here is a Halloween Spooktacular. So there's some ornaments here. Okay. So the very first ornament is called Sweet Halloween Wishes by Franny Ritter Designs. It's a Halloween cake. Jack the Stitcher by Punaka. Jesus, I can't pronounce anything. And then this one is Fly By Zone by Linda Jeannie Jenkins. And why does that look so... Why does that looks very... What did they use? So there's a debate, okay? As far as I know, in the cross stitch community, as far as like the black thread, which better, Anchor or DMC? So Sullivan's, I mean, when you look at this, Doesn't that look like it's not stitched, the witch? That is using Sullivan's black. That may be a little experiment to try, right? I like that one. It's very simple. Looks like a stop sign or a yield sign, right? So flyby zone. But you can hardly see that fabric through that black thread. I'm impressed. May have to give Sullivan's a shot for that. Okay, the next one is called Ghost in the Graveyard by KEB Studio Creations. Oh, come on and focus. And then Pick of the Patch by the Queen Stitch. And I have to hold it like down here because the pattern is on the page. Yeah, I can't show you the pattern. Okay, so there are some product reviews in here. Okay. We Will Dye For You Hand Fabrics is in here. So let's read about this for a second. It says, the We Will Dye For You company came to be when lifelong friends and stitchers Amy and Michelle desired some unique fabric color combinations for their own stitching. They struggled to find what they wanted, so they spent a weekend working up some unique colors and found they loved every minute of the dyeing process. Shortly thereafter, their local stitching store commissioned them to do a few pieces for some customers, and before they knew it, they had wholesale and retail licenses and were making beautiful hand-dyed fabric for a growing customer base. That's awesome. Completely awesome. It says they use a variety of Zweigart, Aida, and linen fabrics in 14 to 40 count options. Throughout the dyeing process, they take every precaution to ensure color fastness, but it can't be guaranteed. All measurements are taken before the dyeing process, with all edges having been serged for cuts ranging from a fat quarter to a full yard. Pricing varies, obviously. So they have an Etsy store. I will link it down below because I'm going to be checking it out. Yeah, you have to realize that with hand-dyed fabric, in the process of dyeing it and then drying it and all of that, it will shrink a little bit. So yeah. So Gentle Art, ooh, new colors. Ooh, I love their thread. I love Gentle Art sampler threads. So what's the problem here? I don't know what. And Kreinik is coming out with silk thread. It's called Kreinik Italian Silk Thread. Okay, so there's that. There's the Kreinik silk thread. And then there is, they said that the following is being shared to correct inaccurate statements in a review published in our June 2021 issue. At the Gentle Art, we have a wholehearted commitment to the quality and consistency of our thread. We use the utmost care and forethought in selecting the methods and components used to produce our thread. Our craftsmen over-dye each batch of thread by hand. Quality dyes and catalyst agents are chosen. Our dyer works diligently to produce a product which is consistent, light fast, color fast, and is heirloom quality. I have to say, if I had to pick out of all the hand-dyed floss that is out there or over-dyed, I like Crescent colors, but I really love Gentle Art sampler threads. They have some gorgeous, beautiful colors, and it's a subtle variation, if that makes sense. So I don't know what happened in that other issue. I subscribed, so I got that, but I don't remember seeing anything about that. So, all right, that was it. I'm pretty sure because it's showing stitching. Oh no, I'm a liar. There's one more pattern in the back here, and it is the 5th part of my Quaker Christmas sampler. So apparently, parts 1, 2, 3, and 4 were in the February, April, June, and August 2021 issues, which you can get at anniescraftstore.com. Here is the sampler so far. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty. I balk at doing like mystery stuff though, because what if you hate it? I'd rather see the whole thing and then make a decision. And then of course in the back, which I absolutely love that they do, they put all of the projects and the page numbers so you can see. So let me know down below, what was your favorite? My favorite from this issue was the Witchy Stitcher one, the cat. Yeah, I love that one. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this flip through. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.